Hello and welcome back to the channel. My name is Courtney, and today you're going to see a yard sale that I went to a couple weeks ago. It's listed as an estate sale. It's being run by the family. So I actually spend, I think, just over an hour at the sale, so I've had to edit this footage down and into a more manageable amount. I know it's going to be a little bit longer than my normal yard sale video, but hopefully you're okay with that with all the great stuff I'm about to find. So I do see this Harley bag, and I really like Harley stuff. Seems to sell really well, and the people that collect the stuff, they pay good money for it. So for right now I do put it down though. Just scanning over everything because there's just a lot of stuff out, and I'm trying to get a good feel of what all is here. I got here right when it started, so there's a few others here, but it's not too crowded, so just trying to see what's here. I recognize the name of Bushnell. I play a lot of disc golf, and they have rangefinders, so I was just taking a look to see what this was. So it looks like it's kind of hard to see there, but it's a spotting scope. I don't know much about spotting scopes, but I think I do look it up here a little bit. But either way, it's a really nice case, so I figure if it's a nice case, it's probably a pretty decent item. Checking out the hats. Always like hats. But none of them really jump out at me, so I move on. Then I spot another spotting scope. And I do end up picking this one up, and that's my listing right there. I have it listed for $50. I think off camera there I did look up these two scopes, and I couldn't really find the exact Bushnell one, but I saw enough information that led me to believe that it was going to be a good deal, depending on what they were going to be charging for it. I do later find out that that Bushnell scope...
How much you asking on your... on your scopes?
Let me find Brooke.
Okay.
Brooke! Hey, Brooke!
It's okay, I'll just set it here.
Okay.
And I'll look around some more for some other stuff.
Okay, so as I was saying, that Bushnell, I think, has an issue. It doesn't. The focus knob doesn't seem to actually focus. So when I get a chance, I need to look at it a little more, maybe have someone else look at it. But in the meantime, while I wait for them to price that, I take a look at all these toys that this young gentleman is setting up. They're all his old collections of things that he doesn't use or want anymore. So let's see this case of Legos. The Lego display I've already sold for $20. All of the Lego characters inside, those minifigures, actually are not authentic Lego characters. I think they're generic knockoff. And as you see on the screen, there's this bag of mini Minecraft figures. I originally put them all up in one lot. I had someone contact me and wanted to just buy two in particular. So I sold those two off separately and then listed the rest of them. And somebody a couple days later purchased the rest of it and was super happy. Like, he was overly ecstatic about.
Thanks. I actually have another one that we didn't use.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
What version is it?
Tell you the truth, I don't know, but
Yeah.
this is what it is. We haven't even ever used it.
Never used it. Yeah.
So this isn't really a real GoPro. It's just
It can come in
knockoff.
handy.
As I was saying about those Minecraft figures, the person who got them
Been a
was super
couple years
happy.
since then.
Yeah. We actually boxed this stuff 2 years ago, but we never brought it back out for yard sale.
Yeah. Could be a lot to organize.
Yep.
She said 65.
65 for bull.
Yeah.
Okay.
So 65 for the two scopes. Just in my mind, it was a little high, but I hadn't looked up exact comps yet.
Where you find the baby? Where you find
Monster trucks are in here.
So this case of Roblox intrigues me. I know Roblox is pretty popular, but I don't know how well their figures sell.
How much you asking on your Lego guys?
Yeah, that's cute.
Oh, those are like kind of like collectible stuff. You sometimes get them in
Yeah?
boxes. Same with the Roblox people. They
Okay.
actually came in these boxes.
Are you the one pricing these?
No, well, my mom is. They're the ones that bought
How much you asking for the
I
Lego
don't
guys?
know. What would you think?
I don't even know. I mean, I know Lego stuff can be cool. I sometimes collect some of it, but I don't know how much it's worth.
My mom might know. She might.
Okay.
Y'all know if these run?
I don't know anything about them.
That's the stuff. Was that good?
It was up there in the building. Honey, run up there and ask your mama. She's in the building.
How much the
Yeah,
Lego stuff?
we'll take them up there.
Well, here's a few things. I mean, I can make a pile and then we can talk
Okay,
about it
okay,
afterwards.
that's
fine.
fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, do that. I don't know.
Yeah. Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, so then I pull out this huge Minecraft Steve character.
Yes. Yeah.
Hasn't been opened.
Looks
So
like
I
it
do
was a
have him
Christmas
listed.
gift
I think it was for. I think it popped up. It was for
or a birthday
$20.
gift. One of the two. It still has a piece of wrapping paper.
When I was younger, I used to collect like Fortnite, Minecraft.
Yeah.
I actually have a full bag. That one more bag's just full.
Oh,
of
man.
Minecraft, so,
That's
I
cool.
mean, Fortnite stuff. So. I don't play the games anymore.
Yeah. Let's go here.
So go ahead and add this to my pile. And at this point, I still don't really know how well these things are going to be priced, so I'm just hoping for the best that I'll get a good deal. If it's not, then I'll just put stuff back. So here's a bag of Fortnite characters.
Yeah.
I do pick these up, and I lot them all together and have them listed for $40.
You said this is the Fortnite stuff, right? In this bag? Minecraft, yeah.
Yeah, so this is another bag of Minecraft. These were like bigger characters. I think I set them down
It's
at
like
that
Christmas
point,
all over again, pulling stuff out of boxes, huh?
but I believe I do go back and pick those up as well.
Half these boxes have been in my room for
Here's an unopened Lego
2020.
Okay.
box.
Half of them I haven't played with.
Doesn't look anything too special, but they're not being opened. I pick it up. It sells for about $10.
Some of the Jenga pieces.
Oh, did they?
I'm trying to grab them up.
Where are they at? Where are they at? Oh. I didn't see it.
They're in this box.
There's some.
I don't know how I fit all these in there.
It's like a whole puzzle.
If I have to, I can just get a bag.
Trying to see this other box of Legos. This one's those Technics You know, the box is kind of crunched pretty bad and ripped open, but it is technically still sealed, but you can get the items out through that big hole. I do double check when I get it home. It does have all the pieces. Everything is still inside a sealed bag inside. So I do have it listed for $25.
So do you have any brothers or sisters, or is this stuff all yours?
Oh, mine. I'm a single.
Okay.
Only child.
We looked it up and it's like the 1970s.
Pile is slowly growing. And it gets pretty large by the end, so stay tuned.
And he was calling his friend because he restores. All right, thank you.
So I'm taking a look through the garage. I think I cut the one part out, but I did kind of take a quick pass through in this garage already. I didn't look at anything. I just kind of like scanned the whole area. So now I'm kind of looking at a few specific things that caught my attention.
I ain't giving you a 4.5 10. If you want to take it back.
No. No.
Can't really see it from this camera angle, but I believe I'm looking at some trail cameras that are up on the upper shelf.
Yeah, but I didn't give you a 10. Did it?
No.
After the 4.5.
All right, so
All I can see is this nice table or a bench grinder. I don't know what brand it is. I never looked at it. I feel like I saw it when I was here, but I didn't even think to look at it. Those things can go pretty good depending on the brand. Even you know, generic brands sell pretty well. But I will definitely know for next time to give those a better look.
Yeah.
So is everything in the garage up for grabs, or?
yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wasn't sure if there was stuff that was off limits.
There's stuff in that building too.
Okay,
And
out
there's
there.
stuff in the other building too. I just
Oh.
have to walk up there.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah.
Yeah, he's got quite a pile.
I was gonna say if I can get an idea, just so I know what I'm working with. But if you want to look at that, I'll go out to the other building and start looking out there too.
All right, let me
So no
write
rush.
this down.
So I'd noticed right before I walked out here that some of the people had these huge like fish mounts. So when I get into the shed, I do see a couple, and I have no idea if they're valuable and if so how much, but they're pretty cool. This huge one off that you kind of see the tail end of right beside the bear. Would have been too big. There's no way that I would want to try to sell and ship that thing. But and kind of above the camera view, there is one that I'm taking off of. You can see a little bit of it here. More manageable size. It's a nice little brown trout. I don't do any fishing. I used to fish when I was a kid. Haven't done it since. But kind of interested to see if these things are worth any money, so I'm taking a look right now on eBay, just looking up mounted fish, and it's kind of surprising what they go for. Probably can't see it in that view, and the range is kind of all over the place, but it's pretty consistently, more than 100, sometimes several hundred. So I go ahead and grab it, and it is already sold for $130. I had it listed for $150. I had someone that was interested, and I went back and forth with the person and settled for $130. And I believe you mentioned that he was going to be hanging it in his restaurant, so I think it's going to be pretty cool to hang up a lot of people to see. So might have to check up on that sometime soon. It's just a kind of a cheap Sony digital camera. Nothing special, but great catch. But I'm really getting into cameras, vintage and modern. There's a lot of them out there that tend to have a lot of good value. Here's this pocket compressor. I tried to look it up. I couldn't find anything on this particular one, so I go ahead and put that back. I do look up this camera, and it's not much. I think you'll see here. Yeah, I have it listed for $28. But I think they only ask, $2 or $3 or something, so it'll be worth it. Now I think I'm looking up those trail cameras that I'd seen on the upper shelf. And while looking them up, I couldn't find the exact model. But it seemed like in general that most of the trail cams were going for about the same no matter what the model was. These things take 8 AA batteries. It's crazy. So this actually sold through the global shipping program for $50 for the lot of 3. And I believe I paid $20 for the set. So sold pretty quick for the $30 profit.
A few more things. The fish, what were you asking on stuff like that?
I was asking 15.
15? Okay.
Yeah.
That's fine. And what about on the trail cams?
Oh, those are Mom, what did you want for the trail cams?
Oh. Make me offer. They're the older models.
Are they? They still work and everything, I assume.
Yeah.
Just not the latest and greatest.
20 for all 3?
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay.
It'll work.
Yeah,
And
20
then-
for all 3.
And there's this camera here.
Oh, it's
It's an older camera or something too, I think.
like $3.
Okay. So we have,
And I don't know if there's I don't know. If you found
Yeah.
something on there, I don't know what's on there. It was my dad's.
Okay.
So I don't know.
all right, so it looks like you had me at 90. Oh. That's all right. Yeah. I'll just sit down. They're rugged, right?
Yeah, they're supposed to be.
So you had me at 90, 15, so it's one.
trailer for sale?
No.
It's 105, 125, 120. So we're at 128 right now.
So even though the first comps with those spotting scopes kind of had me worried about high prices, it seemed like as I continued to get more and more things that the deals kept getting better and better. So I just keep going back for more. Looks like the kid got all the toys set up, so just kind of give it another once over. See if there's anything that I didn't see before when it was mostly still in boxes. This box looks like it's full of random Lego kits and just random Lego pieces. I don't think that's what I'm looking up here because I don't remember looking up any Lego stuff. I believe I'm looking up a bag of Minecraft characters that I'd passed up the first time. Yeah. So this is not sold yet, that's just my current listing. I was looking up trying to find comps, so just looking for lots of Minecraft characters and figures, and looking for a similar number of items in a lot, and so I figured they would go for around $50 or $60. And here I'm looking up, there's some wrestling figures. So I try to look up a few of them. I know they can go okay too, but I've never had any to sell, so I'm not super familiar with what might be more valuable than others, so I do look up a few. And I did end up getting 4, and I have lotted them up together and have them listed for $20 plus shipping. All of my listings are plus shipping. Buyer pays shipping. Just makes it easier.
You're still shopping.
I know, I just can't stop. Just load it all up, I'll just take it all away. I want you on the rest of this.
That's good.
I passed up on these the first time, and I saw them again and couldn't pass them up this time. 8 for all this. Okay, so that puts that 131.
There's stuff tucked everywhere. I mean, like, you got look.
What's that?
I said you found some trail cameras.
Yeah, they were up on the one shelf or whatever, just kind of blending in with the surroundings.
It's the camo.
Yeah, even though it's not really natural.
Person that owned this house owned that next door house too. I thought they did because that one didn't have to.
Everything's for sale, isn't it, Mom?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I look up these things. They look pretty cool. They're boxes of cologne with different NFL teams. This one is an NBA team. So there's one NBA and I think 6 or 7 NFL teams. And so I'll throw some of the comps up on the screen here for each of the items in here, because I did end up getting this whole box. And I have each thing listed separately. And some of them are various prices, because some of these teams are no longer around. So they go for a little bit more. But in general, I think each of these boxes go for about $20, give or take. And so far, one has sold. I believe the Miami Dolphins sold just the other day. So it sold for $20, and I believe I paid $5 for this box. I don't know, we'll see here shortly, but I believe it's $5.
The camper?
Can't have camper.
Well, Justin said oh.
What are you asking? What are you asking on this, like, aftershave and stuff?
What is it?
It's like aftershave, like Avon aftershave and
Yeah.
lotion. Yeah,
This
What are you-
Avon.
like the aftershave and lotion, some sort of lotion.
Oh yeah, it's the little NFL.
Yeah, the NFL and stuff.
$5 for the whole box.
Okay, it's really cool stuff. Like it's
Yeah,
some of the
it's-
teams, like they're not
yeah.
even technically around anymore.
Yeah,
Well, those ones
yeah.
are, but like there was like teams have moved and stuff, so it's
Yeah.
it's kind of cool.
Yeah, $5 for the whole
Yeah.
box.
Doesn't even look like any of them have been open. They just
Oh,
kind of like for
no.
show, sort of.
Yeah.
Like, okay. This might be the only sale I go to today. All right, so that's 136.
Going back for more. Just can't get enough. And some of the stuff I'm out of my element. This like a bag of like turkey calls and different hunting things. And similar to fishing, I haven't been hunting since I was a kid, so. And then I remember about this Harley bag. So you can see I have it listed for $150. I actually had someone buy it. I believe we settled on $130, and then he never paid. So it's pretty aggravating on eBay when you get buyers that do not pay. So currently, even if you have it set up for immediate pay, that only works if they buy it outright. If the deal goes through an offer, it does not force them to put in their payment credentials and information before. So it went 4 days, they didn't pay, and actually I think I messaged them and they came back and said they had changed their mind. They were going to get it as a gift and they changed their mind. Either way, it's relisted. I know that I'll still sell it. Just a matter of how long it takes.
How about the Harley duffel?
10.
You can go over there and look.
It
Somebody's already bought
looks
some.
good for a like a bowling bag.
Yeah.
That's what I thought. I was like,
Yeah.
oh, that's really good for a bowling bag.
Okay.
My dad had like an obsession with bags.
Really?
Bags everywhere.
See all those over there?
But yeah, I was like, oh,
Okay.
it's good for a bowling bag or something.
Nice. I already forgot. What'd you say for it?
These are already.
10.
10. Okay.
Ah,
So
okay.
But the toys are over
146.
there. There's all kinds of toys.
They found them.
I'll sell them to you.
So this paint spray gun was brand new in the sense that it's never been used, still packaged up inside. The box itself doesn't look that great because it's probably been around in a shop for its whole life. But
30. This one, 25. Now this one has...
I look it up. And part of the reason why I think I spent so long here, and it's kind of a common thing for me still when I go to these yard sales and estate sales. Yeah, there you go. It's $40 I have it listed for. The common thing is that I tend to look up a lot of different things because I'm
Is this yours, her?
Yes, it is.
How much you ask on the paint spray gun?
$5.
Okay. I'll do that.
Okay.
Yeah, I spent a lot of time looking up stuff just because I don't know the value of all these different things, and I find it hard to take too many risks. Then I also know that that's probably costing me money as well because I'm not getting to as many items or sales because I'm looking up stuff. So
Excuse me.
I'm sure I'll get better over time as I continue in this little side hustle of reselling, but for now that's where I am. And some days are better than others as far as how much I look up. This particular sale, I was looking up a lot of stuff. You see me looking up this item, trying to find it. When you look at it like this, it does look like it's like brand new, never been taken out. But once I get it home and take it out, it definitely had been at least set up once, and the batteries are left in it. The batteries had corroded and leaked all over. And so it is currently not working. I am going to try to see if I can get it cleaned up. But for now, it'll just sit around and collect some dust.
He's older than my wife.
So giving this trailer another once over. Seems like every time I go through the same area, I see something that I didn't see before.
Uh-oh.
Just in case you're wondering why I keep going back to the same areas that I've been. Just different things jump out each time that you go through it.
I need to get another one.
How much on your Halloween tree?
$3. I gotta go inside.
It's for your butt and your back. You need one for the tree stand, don't you?
This Duck Dynasty cooler kind of catches my attention, but when I pick it up, it feels kind of heavy.
That looks comfortable.
Oh, look,
There's something
stuff in there.
Yeah, I felt it felt too heavy. I was like, either there's someone old lunch in there.
That would not be good.
Other good items in here is a Bushnell rangefinder, pair of mini binoculars.
Yeah, something. Yeah, tiny binoculars. Couple.
The flashlights I don't end up
flashlights.
getting, but I do pick up the rangefinder, which is already sold for $70, and then the binoculars. I think I have listed for 14 or 15, and then the cooler that I have listed, or actually the cooler just recently sold for 14.
Okay. I was gonna ask for this too, but there are a few things in it that I opened it up. I'm like,
Oh yeah.
I was like, is there someone's lunch in here or?
Oh yeah,
before?
the binoculars and stuff.
Yeah.
Where'd that come from?
What? I don't know. It was in something, baby. I don't know.
No, it's not mine.
How much for that? It's a Bushnell, like some sort of.
Oh yeah, it's a single. Yeah.
Yeah.
3.
Okay. 3. And
These are binoculars too.
yeah.
Yeah.
So it's a binocular bag.
Yeah. So 3 for those 2
Okay.
and 2.
2.
Yeah.
Is this all your stuff?
I don't know. I don't know that they have those. What? 20. Or 15 each. The ones are a set.
I think that I'll probably leave the flashlights behind, but
Okay.
A3. What about on the cooler itself?
$2.
Okay, so 3, 3, 6, 8. I'll put these 2 back.
Okay.
7, 8. That's 162.
162.
So far, I might be done after this.
Almost. I think there's
But then again, I'll
actually
make another
maybe one more thing that I get
What happened to the
before I finally call it quits.
What happened to its eye?
Oh yeah, the eye's missing on the other side.
Oh, I don't know.
At least that's on the side that
Yeah,
is against the wall.
maybe they didn't put it in
Maybe.
there because it was up against the wall.
That's pretty cool. There's 2 of them there. Hey, Christian.
Alright. I'm done. Yeah.
How much did she say for this?
5 on, she said 5 on that, yeah.
Okay. This is my mom's, and
Yeah.
this is my mom's.
Right.
All the rest is mine.
Okay,
So
I see what you're saying. So
that's
trying to
why I was
separate it
like,
out.
I'm trying to figure out what I owe her.
Oh, I see. So yeah, it was, she said 5 on that, and then
3 and then 20.
20 on all,
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Alright, Wyatt. How many things do you want
Yeah, they.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna stop.
to do? These are dollar coins.
Alright, so it's 162 is the total.
Okay.
So
Do you want
there's
bags?
Pass on.
that.
Okay.
I think they want one with the air.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, some of the stuff I can get in like this
Alrighty.
box, and in this bag
Or
probably.
I have boxes. You want the boxes to put stuff in? I have a whole bunch of boxes.
Yeah, we might need a box or two. Let's see.
You're not busy at all.
Nah.
What do you want for the double cake?
They're.
So I'm parked across there. I might pull over just so it's a shorter walk. So it's gonna take me a couple trips.
I can help carry.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, we can help.
The one across the street.
Braylon, just watch, please.
All right. Well, thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
So altogether I spent $162 at that sale. To date, I have sold some of it for about $378, and I have another $550 in potential sales. So once everything sells, I will have turned $162 into around $928. Not bad at all. This was definitely my largest quantity purchase so far from one single yard sale. And I should have just went home after that sale, because the rest of the morning I went to probably 5 or 6 more yard sales, and I purchased only one item. Well, I hope you're enjoying these yard sale videos. You'll be seeing more of them in the next couple of videos. It seems that the mystery box well has run dry. The sources I had been getting great boxes from seem to have fallen off the face of the earth. I don't know what's going on, but hopefully I can acquire some soon. I'm also keeping an eye out for some good pallets from F-Seed Liquidation, West Virginia. But no matter what, I'll continue to produce more content for you as I can. I'm thinking about doing some what sold videos again, but I need to figure out a plan for that. If you have any ideas, go ahead and let me know. In the meantime, if there's anything that you saw me pick up during this yard sale that you'd be interested in purchasing for yourself or for somebody else, go ahead and click the link to my eBay store in the video description, and that'll take you to where I have over 1,000 listings. So there's bound to be something that you're interested in. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, keep on flipping.